Ma'am, can you state your name for me, please?
Yvette Torres.
Ms. Torres, you have some charges here. You have an assault on a public servant, 2 counts of harassment of a public servant. You also have some misdemeanor charges here, resisting arrest, failure to ID, giving false or fictitious information, and criminal trespass. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I need the state to provide me with a lawyer.
Okay. Okay. On these 3 felony cases that you have, those bonds are set at $5,000 each charge.
How do I stand here with these assault charges when the officers assaulted me in the car and I got assaulted here?
Okay,
I've been getting assaulted everywhere I've been. So,
that's not an issue that's up for this court.
how the hell is it not an issue when I'm getting a...
Okay, well, on these other 3 cases, ma'am, your bond is set at $1,000 each case, each charge. Any other questions for me? All right, thank you, ma'am.
Motherfuckers are not going to keep fucking touching me everywhere I fucking go and think it's all right.
I know you're safe there. This is the microphone right here. If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. You have a charge of violation of a protective order, Class A misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I wasn't aware that I had a protective order because whenever I was charged, it was dismissed upon or my case was refused upon intake, but I sat in here for 2.5 weeks. So when I got bonded out, I ended up getting all my bond money back because the Potter County had no record of my bond. So I wasn't sure that there was a
Have you had an opportunity to speak to the attorney here, ma'am?
No, sir. No, sir. But also,
Do you need a court-appointed attorney, or do you want to go out and hire your own attorney?
but I didn't. Is there a protective order? Because even I talked to my bond company. Was there a protective order?
Yes, there's a protection for.
I'm with Matthew Olivas. I'm with his brother. His brother is my boyfriend.
Okay.
And they live underneath the same roof, but I wasn't even in the house. I was in the backyard.
Bring that up at your next court hearing, ma'am. All this hearing is to do is that read your rights, set your bond, and answer any questions that you may have. Now, what you're saying should be brought up in your next hearing to the judge who's going to have jurisdiction over your case.
Can I get a PR bond?
No, ma'am. There are no PR bonds on these type of cases.
Well, how did I sit in here for 2.5 weeks last time?
I don't have an answer for that, ma'am.
Did you say yes, you did need a court-appointed attorney?
Yeah.
No, in this case, your bond is set at $2,000. Would it take you roughly around $200 to bond out?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Was there?
You just step up and say hello to the judge, please.
Hello, Judge.
Hello. Hold on a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, you have a charge here of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon causing serious bodily injury, Class A misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or do you plan on requesting a court-appointed attorney?
A court-appointed attorney, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
No, sir. This is the first time I've ever been in trouble.
Okay. Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ma'am, how old are you?
I'm 43.
Make sure to speak to the mic.
I'm so sorry. I'm 43.
You said you're not on probation,
No, sir.
not on parole.
No, sir.
Have you been arrested before?
No, sir.
Right. Where do you work?
I work for a Georgia Manor nursing home.
Okay. Do you volunteer?
I do volunteer with the church and several of the senior citizen homes.
Okay. And can you assure the judge that if you were near to bond out of here, you'll appear in court whenever he asks?
Absolutely.
And there is a protected person in this case. Can you assure you won't come in contact or follow whatever the conditions are in this case?
Absolutely, yes.
No further questions, Your Honor. We ask for a fair and low reasonable bond.
Ma'am, on this case here, your bond is set at $15,000.
Okay.
Now, there's a victim in this case. He's the victim in this case, so therefore, he's entitled to some protections. So you're to have no direct or indirect communication or contact with the victim. Also, you cannot go within 200 yards of any residence, school, or place of employment of the victim. Also, there's an emergency order of protection, ma'am, and this emergency order of protection will remain in full force in effect till December 12th, 2025. My suggestion, ma'am, is you take the time to read the terms and conditions of this protective order. Make sure you fully understand it before you sign it. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You will have an attorney reach out to you or if you are able to bond out. Marco does, or Mr. Martinez does speak English, but very little English, but he does understand what we've been talking about. So
Okay. Mr. Martinez, you have 3 charges here, 2 of which are misdemeanors. You have a second-degree felony charge of assault of a peace officer. You have 2 misdemeanor charges, resisting arrest, as well as driving while intoxicated.
Okay.
Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
do you want a court-appointed free attorney from the state, or do you want to pay for an attorney on your own and hire your own attorney?
Free.
He wants the court-appointed, Your Honor.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
Are you on probation or parole or anything?
What the means?
Do you have to report to a probation officer or anything like that right now? Are you in trouble right now with a probation officer or anything?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Or I don't.
Okay, Counselor.
Mr. Martinez, do you have any children?
Yes.
How many?
1 and 4 step-parents.
Say it again.
1 Darren and 4 step-parents.
Okay. And do you help support them?
Yes.
Okay. And you're working right now?
Yes.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Sir, on your assault of a peace officer, that bond is set at $10,000. Now, on your resisting arrest and driving while intoxicated, your resisting arrest, that bond is set at $2,000. And on your driving while intoxicated, $3,500. Now, there's some conditions on your driving while intoxicated. No consumption of alcohol. You have a daily curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Also, no bars, clubs, or cocktail lounges. Do you have any questions for me?
Do you have any questions?
Like, I need a bone or something.
Yeah. They said it. They said it.
Okay.
They'll tell you the exact amounts and who to call.
Okay. After that,
Yeah, after that, yeah.
okay. So
So long as there's no other holds or anything like that. But again, talk to your immigration attorney as well, okay? Okay.
okay. So that's
That's it, right? Yeah.
right now. They're gonna speak with me later.
Yeah,
or
yes.
Let me know if I'm gonna be free. Or...
Yeah, the bond, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
You could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, sir. You have 2 felony charges here. You have an unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, and you have a deadly conduct discharging a firearm, 3rd-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I would like the state to provide.
Okay. Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
One about a month ago, it was a misdemeanor. I saw you for. They gave me a PR bond. I found out about that.
What was that charge for, sir?
That was the possession of an inhalant. I had the nitrous oxide.
Okay.
It was about
Counsel.
4, 5 weeks
Thank
ago.
you. Mr. Hansen, how old are you?
41.
And have you lived in Amarillo most of your life?
Most, yes, sir.
Okay. And do you have a way of making it to court whenever you're able to bond out of here?
Yes,
Okay. And you have your GED?
correct.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay. On these two felony charges, sir, your bond is set at $5,000 each charge. Now, just a reminder, sir, you cannot possess a firearm. Now, do you have any questions for me?
I'm just kind of, no, sir, not at the time.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
This is the microphone right here. If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
How you doing?
Doing fine, Mr. Nevins. You have a charge here of possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram state jail felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like
No.
the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I don't plan on hiring an old lawyer.
So court appointed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what other case do you have pending?
Another controlled substance.
Counselor?
Thank you, Your Honor. David, I'm sorry. Did you tell me you were recently about to go to rehab?
Yes, sir. Hopefully next week if I can get out of here.
Okay, and you're obviously looking for some help and want to kind of change some certain things,
Yes, sir.
and you want to be able to go to that rehab?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
What's the name of the rehab you're going to, sir?
Another life chance or something like that. Another chance life.
I believe it's called Another Chance. I can look that up, Judge, if you need me to.
Okay. Well, on this case here, sir, your bond is set at $3,500. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Where's the 350?
Damoryea?
This is the microphone right here. If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. You have 2 charges here. Both are state jail felonies. Possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram and fraudulent use of possession of identifying info under 5 items. Now, before I proceed, ma'am, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I need the state to provide me with one.
Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have a criminal history, ma'am? Any prior felonies or misdemeanors?
I have like some like drug paraphernalia charges, but other than that, no, sir.
Okay. All right, counselor.
Thank you. Ms. Williams, you said you're 28 years old
Yes, sir.
and you've never been to prison?
No, sir.
Okay. And you have family in the area?
Mhm.
And whenever a judge says a certain date, a certain place, you'd be able to make it to court?
Yes, sir.
And you'd make that a priority?
Yes, sir.
And you're looking for jobs at the moment?
Yes.
What kind of jobs?
Like front desk jobs, like receptionist jobs.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, on these 2 cases, ma'am, your bond is set at $2,000 each charge. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello.
Hello, sir. You have 2 felony charges here: 3rd degree assault of a family member by impeding breath or circulation, and you have an assault of a family member with previous convictions, 3rd degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
The state to provide. The state to provide?
Yeah. Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You have any other pending cases?
No, sir.
Outside of these assault charges, any other criminal history?
No, sir.
Counselor?
Thank you. Mr. Campbell, how old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Okay. And are you currently working right now?
No, sir.
But you're gonna start looking for a job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job are you? What's your specialty? What kind of job are you gonna work?
I am a bricklayer.
Okay.
So I like bricks and
And do you have a family in the area?
yes.
And you'll be able to make it to court whenever the judge would ask you?
Yes, sir.
You said you're not on probation,
No,
not
sir.
on parole,
No, sir.
never been to prison?
No, sir.
No further questions, Your Honor.
On these assault of a family member with previous convictions. How many assault charges have you had?
Um, just those ones, I believe. I had one when I was a minor, but it had got dropped because I didn't do it. But these ones I did take responsibility for it. So it was only these ones as an adult.
Okay. On these two cases, your bond is set at $15,000 each charge. Now, there's a victim in this case, uh, Kayla Price. Kayla Price is the victim in this case, so therefore entitled to some protection. So you'd have no direct or indirect communication or contact with the victim. Also, you cannot go within 200 yards of any resident, school, or place of employment of the victim. Also, there is an emergency order protection for the victim in this case, and this emergency order protection will remain in full force in effect till January 11th, 2026. So, Mr. Campbell, you need to take the time to read the terms and conditions of this protective order. It will lay out what you can and cannot do. Make sure you fully understand it before you sign it. Any questions for me?
Not, I wouldn't discount this charge.
This one, so how much is it?
Yeah, probably. It's gonna be 1,500 on these two cases, so about 3,000. Yeah,
All right. No, sir, I do not have nothing else to say.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Achol, Kual.
This is the microphone right here. If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. You have a state jail felony, abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return, state jail felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Can you hire an attorney, or do you want the state court-appointed attorney? Okay, court-appointed, Your Honor.
Counselor?
Thank you. Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Are you on probation?
No.
Or parole or anything?
No.
Do you have any other pending charges?
No.
Okay. And can you assure the judge that when he says to get to court, you'll be able to make it there?
Yes.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
In this case, your bond is set at $1,500. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Front right here, sir.
Yes,
So you
sir.
could just say hello to the judge.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing fine. So you have a probation violation, possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram, state jail felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Would need a state lawyer.
Okay. On this case, sir, there is no bond set in this case. You're gonna have to go back before the judge out of the 47th District Court to get your bond set. Now, do you have any questions for me?
So I have to wait till court?
Until you go to see the judge out of 47th District to get your bond set, yeah.
Because I have a court date for the 22nd of this month.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna change with me being in here.
That I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. You can
Your
speak to
attorney will-
counsel after this process and he'll explain the process to you.
Yeah, your attorney will reach out to you and hopefully get in court sooner, but yeah.
Oh, okay. And what if I hire my own attorney? I'll be able to bond out easier, or?
It just depends on when you can get in court fast enough to get a bond set.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
That's,
That's it.
yeah, that should be it. Thank you.
Sir, would you inform the defendant that is the charge you're driving while intoxicated, open container?
Su carga de hoy va a ser de que estaba manejando mientras intoxicado con una recipiente de alcohol abierto. ¿Sí entiendes?
He understands that, Your Honor.
Inform that there was no probable cause in this arrest, so he will not be charged with this case at this time. But it doesn't mean that the case is dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Está diciendo el juez de que no hay causa en este caso, que no hay evidencia de que hizo algo, así que por ahorita no le van a dar ese cargo, así que lo van a dejar ir libre cuando ya se procesa todo. Am, no más que eso no tampoco no quiere decir de que en el futuro pueda que no le hagan ese cargo, puede que a lo mejor vengan para atrás y abran el caso más profundo y luego va a tener una orden de arresto si eso es lo que hace. Pero por hoy no le van a hacer nada, no va a tener una fianza, va a salir libre más tarde.
Okay.
¿Sí entiendes?
So,
He understands, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
how's it going, Judge?
Doing fine, Mr. Alvarez. You have a driving while intoxicated Class B misdemeanor. But now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
If I could provide.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
What is it?
Are you on parole or probation?
Oh, no.
Counselor,
Thank you. Mr. Alvarez, how old are you?
21.
And where do you work?
Premier Truck Group.
Okay. And would you assure the judge that while this case is pending, you'll avoid bars, cocktail lounges, and drinking in all terms and conditions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever been to prison?
No, sir.
Okay. And did you finish high school?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go to high school?
Plainview High School.
No further questions, Your Honor.
sir, in this case, your bond is set at $3,500. Now, there's some conditions on your bond. No entry into any bars, clubs, or cocktail lounges, no consumption of alcohol, and you have a daily curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Randy, this is the microphone right here. If you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello, Judge Jones.
Hello, ma'am. You have a charge here of criminal trespass, Class B misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Just provide me with one.
Okay.
Court appointed, please.
Okay. Counselor,
Thank you. Brandi, can you assure the judge that while this case is pending, you won't go back to the location that this allegedly happened at?
No, I won't.
Okay. And do you have a way to get to court whenever judge were to ask you?
Yes, sir. I live downtown.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
ma'am, I'm going to grant you a personal bond this afternoon, but it comes with some conditions, ma'am. You cannot go back to this address of 119 South Tower. If you go back there to that address, we're going to continue to go through this same process. So
Yes.
you can't go to that address, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I do know that. I just been struggling with somewhere to stay, and I've been living on the streets. And that was the safest place to stay in. But I can find me probably somewhere on the sidewalk or somewhere. I just been struggling. That's all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. This is a 750 person.
750.
750.
If you were to not report. So make sure you're going to be released as soon as they book you, but make sure not to, abscond or anything because you're going to have to be liable for that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Microphone, if you could just say hello to the judge, please.
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Mr. Alvarez. You have a Class B misdemeanor charge here of criminal trespass. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? Would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
May you repeat that, please?
Do you want a court-appointed attorney or do you want to hire your own attorney?
No, co-appointed.
Court-appointed, Your Honor.
Counselor?
Thank you. Mr. Alvarez, while this case is pending, can you assure the judge you won't go back to this location?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you'll stay away and you'll find other resources or do whatever you need to do?
Yes, sir.
And when he says make it to court, will you be able to make it to court?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Sir, in this case, your bond is set at $750. Now, that's a personal bond. You'll be released today with a promise to appear in court. But the condition to this personal bond, sir, is that you cannot go back to that address. You're going to continue to get arrested and we'll continue to go through this process. So, sir, you cannot go to that address.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll be released today, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep, Your Honor, those are yours. Make sure to the microphone right here. Do you want to step up here and say hello to the judge, please?
Hello, Judge.
How you doing, Mr. Cunningham? You have a charge of terroristic threats, calling fear or serious bodily injury, Class B misdemeanor, warrant out of County Court at Law 2. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I can get a lawyer, but look out, boss. I got some that's going on. My youngest daughter, sir, is in the pavilion right now. She's 13 years old. She's trying to harm herself. I was supposed to be there. Her thing starts today at 3 o'clock. Okay. This terroristic threat or whatever, the broad or whatever, I didn't know nothing about it. First of all, this is false. We got into a shout.
Sir, Mr. Cunningham, you can bring that up at your next hearing. Okay.
I get a lawyer, boss. I get a lawyer, but I was trying to see if I could get a PR bond, maybe, because I need to be somewhere at 3
Yeah, but let's
o'clock.
go through the process.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. Like my mind is somewhere else.
Counselor.
Thank you. Mr. Cunningham, how old are you?
I'm 42 years old.
What do you do for work? Or
Right now, I'm out of work. I just got fired from my job
okay, what job was that?
at Swift. I've been at Swift for 10 years.
Okay. Are you looking for jobs at the moment as soon as you get out of here?
Right now, I'm dealing with sciatica. My rotator cuff, I'm supposed to have a slight surgery.
Okay.
I go back to work on the beginning of the year. They told me to come
Okay,
back.
and you have doctors and prescribed medication you
Yes,
need to
sir.
be taking?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And obviously your daughter, what's your daughter's name?
Zoe Cunningham.
Okay. She's in the pavilion?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
In this case, sir, I set your bond at $750, but I'll make that a personal bond. You'll be released today with a promise to appear in court. Deputy's going to give you some instructions. It's imperative that you follow those instructions to make your next court date.
Yes, sir.
You have any questions for me?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right.
If she will do that.